Hi, this is Jody Colegrove with Quantum Techniques. We have the most comprehensive diagnostic form of energy medicine in the world today. We have a proven technique to quickly determine the root cause of your health issue using a form of energy medicine. I work with people all over the world on the phone, helping them determine why they're having a health issue and what they can do about it. Today I want to talk about breast health, and I've done several different videos about breast health, but this is something that you can do at home to help you have good lymphatic drainage. So a lot of times what happens is our upper body doesn't drain as good as our lower body. And so this is something that you can do. The first thing is you can take the wires out of your bra, because that goes right underneath your lymphatic system and cuts you off, and it's metal, and so therefore you don't have a lot of lymphatic drainage with that there. And so if you have to wear a bra for work, you could have, like I said, no underwire. You could wear more of a sports bra and things like that. Or if you work from home, you don't have to wear one at all. All right. So it's important to have that lymphatic drainage. So I wanted to tell you, how do you get that flow going? So what you do is you're wanting to kind of just stimulate that whole area. So you're going to rub your hands over your lymphatic drainage and then around on your breast like this and over to the other side. Okay, and you do it as a quick movements, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to just clear all that out, and so to get it to move. Okay, so you can do that, several times back and forth, and you can muscle test to how much would be beneficial for you. So for me to do that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I use this muscle test right here. So it'd be good for me to do that 5 times. How many times a day? Once a day. Okay. If you're having a greater issue with lymphatic drainage, we might test to do it more. So other things that you can do to help with lymphatic drainage is to do things like dry brushing, a rebounder where you jump up and down, that really helps, getting a massage. So why does our lymphatic flow back up? Okay, so it back ups for many reasons. So we have pathogens, toxins, lack of movement, a sedate lifestyle, we sit around a lot, pesticide exposure is another one, surgeries, medications, birth control, and also emotional. Our breast is where women carry a lot of emotions, and so if we're having issues with our mom or our kids, sometimes that will back up. And I had a situation literally this week where I had some issues with my mom and having to work on healing those, and sure enough, memory gland backed up, and I could really feel a really strong lump. And I knew that it came on so quickly, and I knew exactly, because of being able to check in with my body and knowing that it was an emotional issue. So I worked on clearing that, and sure enough, it cleared within an hour. So it doesn't have to stay long. So I also am aware that sometimes at night, I could say most people at night don't have good lymphatic drainage because you're laying down. So I have talked about having incline bed therapy, where you actually raise the head part of your bed, not just with those mattresses, but with the whole bed on blocks to help your body drain better, and that's really helpful. The way I can tell that I'm backing up is that I will, about 4 o'clock in the morning, just feel like I need to stretch, and so I'll stretch up and I'll actually wake myself up, and it's my body's messaging me that I don't have lymphatic drainage. So just kind of be aware of what your body does. Another thing that you can do, and we've talked about breast health, but there's also, you can do lymphatic drainage in your growing area. And you obviously can't see it here because I can't get high enough, but right where the leg meets the torso, and I'm just going to do it here on the elbow, okay? But you can sometimes feel like a little notch right there, or a little bit of a vein, and the pressure is super, super light, and all you're wanting to do is just rock it back and forth. And you can put probably the pressure of, let's say, like a pencil being on your skin. That's how light I'm talking about. So you're just rocking back and forth in that area. Sometimes it helps, like if you say this is your torso, this is your leg, to go out a little bit, so you're walking back and forth this way, but a lot of times it's the movement this way that's really helpful. So, and I experienced that as really needing to do that after I had a ski accident and broke my leg and I had to have surgery. That whole lymphatic area really backed up, and so I was just aware of constantly kind of working on that every night, and it did wonderful for getting it back in the flow. So those are all things that you can do to really take care of your breasts and your lymphatic drainage. And if you want more videos regarding breast health, I can send that to you. And it's just really important that we, as women, just aware that what emotions we carry in our body and how that's impacting our health. And so I do these videos to help you learn how to connect with your body and how to have the best health possible. So visit quantumtechniques.com and you can sign up for a session request if you have some issues with breast issues, and we can find out what is toxins and pathogens are impacting you so you can start getting your health and happiness back. So blessings from Quantum Techniques.